I swear if I had to record this level one more goddamn time, I'm gonna lose it. So, the same thing happened again, where, just going through a level, and it just automatically crashed. Well, not the game, just my recording setup, so. I'm hoping it doesn't happen again. Oh my god, this frog, please just die. If we talk to Bottles right here, he's gonna give us the ability to use boots. Yes, I don't know why a mole has to tell us that, but it is what it is. Golden crocodiles. You need to shoot eggs in their mouth, so go ahead and do that. And then he tells his friends about it. Why the little text down there doesn't have blue eyes when that monster itself had blue eyes, I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie, since the last recording I kind of forgot all of my button inputs, so forgive me if this looks a little shoddy. And now we get to one of the more interesting jigsaw pieces of this level, where it's up there, but you have to go all the way up here, and you're timed while doing this, so precision is very much key to getting this jigsaw piece. And right now I'm just holding the R button like right behind so I just don't fall off these little ledges, but I don't promise anything. Jinjo, don't worry, I'll be right there with you. Just give me a second. Hey, I did that first try. Nice. Usually I tend to fall off of this level. Alright, now I'll collect you. There you go. You're welcome. We do have a Momo transformation on this level, and you might be asking yourself, what could you transform into the level? Well, you see the big crocodile? Yeah, we're gonna turn into a fucking crocodile. Come back here. Thank you. I forget, are there notes up here? There's a mumble token, which is equally as good. So yeah, what you gotta do right here, there's a little X always around or on top of a little egg. What you gotta do is find the X and just do certain abilities that will just smash said egg. No, don't shoot eggs at the egg. No, get the fuck. Nope, wrong attack. No, son of a bitch. There we go. I don't know why. I don't know why I struggled so much with that. Hopefully these boots don't run out, because I would hate to be chomped to death in these little murky waters. Alright, that should be everything for that side of the map. Now we go to the boss battle of the game. Yeah, of all places, the boss battle had to be right here in the middle. It's pretty cool though, because this is like the only time you actually see different colored frogs. They're yellow frogs. Also, they take 2 hits. Battery controller low. Oh my god. I'm not gonna die to these damn frogs. Just gonna use my invisibility. There we go. Another puzzle piece acquired. I don't know why that I'm usually really good at that. I don't know. Maybe it's just recording's curse. Alright, Big Turtle here says his feet fell asleep, so what we gotta do, we gotta ground pound them. Yes, it's as every bit as painful as it sounds. And our reward for doing this, as you could expect, why he had that in his throat, I have no goddamn idea. But that's not even the strange part. We'll get into that later. But for right now, no, don't fall into. You know what? It would just be easier if I did this. Never mind. I'm just ass at the game. There's nothing fixing that. Get your ass here, you little Jinjo bitch. Thank you. Now, I don't think there's any notes over here on this side, so we don't have to worry about that. Now, with these, we just use ground pounds. Oh, there are some notes up here. Okay. It's a good thing I came up here then. Alright. Portraits, where are you going to lead us to? Oh, to the big Runtil that we saw in the last episode. Okay, that's nice. Alright, so these green pads that are around the map, they actually make us go further up. That's the wrong way. Whew. Okay, let's go back here safely. There we go. We're supposed to go. Oh my god. Controller, please. There we go. And I believe there's a jigsaw piece up here. Yes, there is. Now, hopefully I can get this right and get the mumble token at the same time. Hell yeah. God damn it. There we go. There are some notes and a Jinjo like right over there. But the thing is, we need the certain ability from Mumbo in order to get those, so we're not going to do that just yet. But what we are going to do is come over here, because there is some stuff that we can do as Banjo before we turn into the little crocodile. Are there notes over here? Yes, there are. It's a good thing I use these boots, because I'm going to be completely honest, I forgot there was even notes over here. Alright. No, don't you dare. God. You piece of ass. Alright, Jinjo's going to be up here, and then the final Jinjo we saw over there, so all the Jinjos will be complete. Still looking over to the side of my... I'm still looking to the left side of me, because I really don't want this recording to corrupt again. I would prefer if it didn't. There we go. And then the final one's going to be over there. And good timing too, because we need to head over there anyways. But before we do that, there's something I want to do over here. Alright, we have another one of these. And a path that's even tighter than the first one, if you can believe it. And in this one, we only have 10 seconds. But this one isn't as hard. You can just jump through the middle and then just go and collect the Jinjo. Not the Jinjo, the jigsaw piece. There's a lot of things that begin with the letter J in this game, and I don't know how I feel about that. What we're gonna do now... Remember when I said this wasn't the weirdest thing about this turtle? Well, if you go in here... Yep. We actually go down this man's throat. And not in the sexual way either. And of all things... He has a damn school inside of him. And then right here, Kazooie starts talking shit, saying that this is the easiest school that she's ever seen. She could do it as well. And that's what we gotta do. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna come back to this a little bit later. There we go. Another jigsaw piece. Recording is still good. Recording is still good. So yeah, this is a transformation of this level. You turn into a little crocodile. And I love it. It's one of my favorite transformations, actually. The only new move that you get is a binding attack, but it's going to be extremely useful for what we're going to do later. Yep, a lot of notes over here. Another life as well. And then the final Jinjo, finally, right here. So what you got to do, come to the statue and go into his nose, of all things. A little strange, but it is what it is. And you come over here. There's also some notes on this side too, and that's all 100. So this is a little mini game. It's gonna be very fun. This is a timed event where you had to go around the map eating these little things. You essentially just have to eat more than him. It's pretty fun. I love this minigame. So goddamn fun. Especially when you have the little boots later on where it make you go faster. Amazing. Stood no goddamn chance. You motherfucker, you immediately spawned one under me, and he took advantage of that. You little asshole. Barely won. And for the final one, we have to eat what is shown on top of the screen, so it gets a little bit more chaotic now. Damn. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty much what he does. If you lose against him, he just bites you for one honeycomb piece. Don't be an asshole this time and don't spawn one and run on top of me. Thank you. Where are they? Where are they? He's gonna switch over to yellows. Switch over to the reds, please. Thank you. Reds, thank you. Okay, much better progress this time. I need one, no. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but there is something funny that can happen when you're transforming. In very rare occasions, Mumbo will accidentally turn you into a washing machine. And the funny thing about that is, that actually is a transformation in Banjo-Tooie, so if Banjo-Tooie ever comes to this horrible emulator, I will gladly play it. There we go. I also still like the fact that I'm just standing on top of the turtles. Pretty fun. And that does it for this level. Well, we still need to do one more thing, but it's still inside the same place. Yep, there's nothing else you can teach me, but I can still do this. And with that, the level is complete. We're still not done here, because we need to do this. And then we need to make our way all the way over here to the corner. And this leads us to this level. My favorite level of the game. And I can't wait to play it. But in order to complete it, you do need to go in between two levels. So you need to go into this one, and then you need to go to another level in order to get all 10 jigsaw pieces. It is a little bit weird, but it is what it is. So we go right here. Freezy Peak. The best level in the game, by far. Also, you might have noticed that I unlocked something over here. And you also might have noticed I can't go in there. Well, the thing is, I can. Just as a crocodile. We go in here as a little crocodile, and we're actually introducing the character. Say hello to Cheeto. He gives you cheat codes. So the certain cheat code that he tells us in this particular instance is blue eggs. And remember that sandy castle in Treasure Trove Cove? Yep, the one that I said was important. That's where you gotta input the code. Alright, so in order to get this jigsaw piece that's over here, you're gonna notice that there's actually some metal bars that you can't physically get into. The way you unlock it, you have to go over here and have enough notes in order to bust open this door. We unlock this little pad, and what we gotta do now, use that and then jump into the vase, like so. When we do that, the jigsaw piece is ours. Now that we got that, we're gonna go over here, and this is another new area of the map, which, honestly, is very fun. Over here to my right side, that's where Frieza Easy Peak is, but we're gonna go over here. Just into the Statue of Gruntilda. 350 notes is what we need. We have 400. Easy. We go in here. This is the portrait for Gobi's Valley. And this area was where we were in the beginning, where the vase was. And now with these 2 levels unlocked, we can actually complete them both at the same time. But that's where we're going to end off today. We're going to continue on in the next episode.